Alright, back again. Time for a glorious new day of factory. I think today is Arquads, right? Yeah, I think probably Arquads. Look what we did. Look at this thing we did. Got Pi 2 up and going. That's just great. This is fantastic. Why don't we have flavonoids? Why is the flavonoid pipe empty? Which one you got? Oh, no seaweed? What? What? Well, this is a great way to start the day. Seaweed is in fact not going. Oh, wonderful. So we also are backing up on fertilizer, so we're way short on CO2. Okie dokie. This is definitely just a pipe directionality issue, right? And I think probably the most directional of all directionals is right here. Pump this way now, right? I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. Man, I miss the old pipes. I really miss old pipes. um, all this seems okay, right? Yeah, this is churning along. No one's blocked here. There's so many seeds here. I guess just slow? Just slow? I don't know. Um, you're going. Oh, you're emptying out. That's what's going on here. All right. Anyway, did we take care of this problem? Yes. Yes, we did. There's a lot of seaweed here. So maybe instead of a pump, what we need is an underflow valve right there. I think that's actually just dead on accurate. So let's go take care of that. Boom. It does in fact give you wings. Over here, over here, over here. So, pump, almost certainly the wrong tool in this situation. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Don't start on the energy drink, kids. Instead, we want underflow valve. We want output less than 20. Output less than 20. Ah, there we go. So you should be just off now. Okay. I accept this. So that probably has long... Okay, this probably has far-reaching consequences, right? Because, hey, let's go take a look at fertilizer while we're here. No, I mean, filtration media. It appears that we're having enormous problems. Because we don't have the... Oh, that was the problem from yesterday we have to still take care of. And we're just making bio-crud here. That's not what I want out of life. Okay, so what we have to do now then is we had bitumen problems, right? No bitumen equals no nitrogen. That's what was happening to us. And now we have this. We don't have steam? Again, this is a... Let's just build... Oh, we need to go get aluminum. We're just not prepared for today. Alright, time to crush another energy drink. We want aluminum. We want aluminum because we want a bunch of these. Zoom! Ah, that feels so good. Alright, so we have no steam in this line. Which I don't believe you. I believe we have steam. We are pumping it away here. How do we stop that? Because this area definitely needs steam. Where did I just put that thing I had in my hand? Oh, it's right there. It wasn't being made. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did before. We are going to underflow less than 1. turns into a pump though, right? And this is... Did we just fix that? Oh, I keep pressing this button. Just... Do you have the steam you need yet? No. So this might not even be something I want to do. But that breaks everything. So maybe we want to do that then? Because here's our problem, right? We need to be making nitrogen here from purest nitrogen, but we have too much oxygen. Because that's just the way the world works right now. And we don't have a good oxygen sink, do we? Oxygen. How to get rid of it? Like, I can just do that and torch it afterwards, but it takes filtration media. I'd rather not do that. I need the hydrogen, unfortunately, so that's not working out. Cellulose? No, it's not very good. This is a good consumer. No, no, no. No, that's not something I can do. But it's a pretty good recipe right there. It's pretty it has two primary products. Yeah. Last time I looked at this, I was out of luck, right? And I still feel pretty out of luck. So, this is actually a substantial problem. Because we need to get rid of this oxygen. And we also need to get rid of the the hydrogen, right? So, where does this hydrogen come from? Did you just get burned? I really hope not. So here is a an oxygen generator, which is only less than 20, please. Keep that way down. That's an old one. Oh, I was concerned about the hydrogen, right? It's hard to see. So yeah, this is just a oxygen fountain, and it is not serving my purposes right now. Here is hydrogen getting burned. How is this not finding its way to everything else? Curious. So you can get drained out really easy. Then that probably traps it. So, are we going the wrong way with the hydrogen? Because I know we're doing something wrong with this, because we're hydrogen starved on one side of the base, and we've got lots of hydrogen on this side of the base, right? So, obviously this is going wrong. Pump this out. So the main hydrogen consumer is the Relegias. And then also the overflow maintained over by the other. Are you kidding me? Is this really what I do? No, it's not. It's the wrong line. So this is just going to be a debugging day, isn't it? It certainly feels that way. Hopefully I don't run out of, like, artillery shells. So I'm just going to follow the saturated hydrogen line. So what we have here is a valve that pours into here when it overflows. So right there, we have now connected this onto this, and I want to say this is main hydrogen right here. This is heading over to the medical line. Yeah, completely pressurized now, which may or may not be a good thing. Oh yeah, it is. It's completely pressurized. Alright, so I may have just caused myself problems there. It's very hard to say. Is hydrogen being burned ever? Yes, every once in a while hydrogen is burned, which means oxygen is made. However, we don't want this. We want hydrogen right here not to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you to right here. So hydrogen's pressure is building. It has to get out. Why is this happening then? If we're making hydrogen, it means that there's a draw on oxygen. So I want input is greater. This is an overflow valve. This is correct. No, I want to say all that was right. So I want this to stop. This means that the oxygen line is not connected properly to the other oxygen generator. Big bad mojo right here. So right there, and that splits, of course. It was easy for the factory to be completely broken before, because nothing was happening. No, I know the piece I'm missing. I know what I'm doing wrong right here. Right here, right here. This hydrogen has to underflow into this pipe. That's what needs to happen. So we do this. So when output is less than 20, you go that way. Then right here, up here, and then when it overflows, so it will never just completely overflow there. That's better. So we're going to take this, we're going to copy and paste it a few times. There we go. So now we are underflowing, and then all this should be stopped. Like, I don't know where the oxygen is going. I certainly don't know where the hydrogen is going. Okay, so that's a slightly improved. Need small parts. Slightly improved system for handling hydrogen. And so this is draining out. That's fine. Eventually it will kick on. Now we have to find an outlet and make sure that this, like the problem is this waste oxygen or is this primary product oxygen? Because right now it's behaving like waste. We're in a waste phase for oxygen, which is very tricky to balance. I wish I could generate these things in a pure way. That is not how the factory works at the moment, huh? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so we're pumping oxygen into this area. And to be fair, this is a major oxygen consumer right here. Yep, that is... Are you going at all? Should I be just burning syngas to have a pull? No, we don't even have bitumen over here, so this is stopped. This is all just generalized factory paralysis right here. This does go somewhere. Alright, and then up into here. You guys should be severely underflowing. And this is the line in question, right? So we want consumers to be taking off this line. And it appears they are. It's like right there. And then it goes into oxygen furnaces, which is the main consumers of oxygen right now. And those just aren't going, huh? Factory is a living organism. And the fact that it does not go means I have problems. So we were venting into stainless. Why aren't we just continually venting into stainless? Why isn't this going 24/7? So there is all the molten steel in the world. Molten steel, that's a casting machine. Where's the... Oh, maybe this. We need cobalt purple. Cobalt purple is the remit of this dinosaur. This dinosaur is in fact waiting for cobalt purple. That's they're breaking in again, aren't they? No, you're waiting for niobium plate? For real? What's going on? Looks like we're out of hydrogen chloride. So we've got a attempt down here, huh? No, they got burned alive. Okay, good. That's a happy story. This is not moving at all. Seaweed going still. Seaweed's going, fertilizer's going. We ran out of fertilizer for a while there. That's going to have ramifications. Alright, I'm having multi-dimensional problems here. I think is the best way to put it. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this oxygen. There doesn't exist a tank in the world large enough to hold what I need. Like even like the tailings ponds, not big enough. Just by dint of math. I've got this going here too. When this is overflowing, so underflow 20, I guess. This is probably wrong. Yeah, I cannot get rid of the waste oxygen. What shall I do about this? Alright, so one thing that's definitely wrong is we're out of hydrogen chloride. And that's right here. Let's follow this pipe. I should be making this an absurd excess right now. So this is probably not real. Probably not an actual problem. And I'm tracing the wrong line. I really miss the residue. With just little itty bitty scraps of material. I hope I'm still following the right line. Because I somehow don't think I am. Because hydrogen chloride is made down here, right? So let's just go look at the maker and try to trace it forward then. Let's see. We make hydrogen chloride right there. So let's go take a look at you. It's much easier to trace this way. I'm pretty sure this line just goes directly to... Well, it's going in the direction I want, so let's follow it, right? Yeah, it gets pumped over to this right here. This is also quite close to where I need it. Yeah, right here. So, I don't know. That's a big I don't know. This is not going to be a productive episode. I can already tell. I can feel it. I can feel that I'm just going to get tangled up in things over and over and over again. And at the end of this, I'm going to have to say, well, what did I do today? I'm not sure. All right, so we're going north. Here's our hydrogen chloride line. We're going on a really weird path. Very, very strange. So, I guess we need to pull on syngas to pull on oxygen. Is this real? Because we're kind of pointed the wrong way here. So I know... I think I got a little pump happy. So right here, right over here. Is this just the line? It is the line. Alright. Energy drink. Give me wings. What I want was back here, right? Where are you, hydrogen chloride? I know you were right around here somewhere. I hate losing the pipes because they're empty. And also because the factory is enormous and poorly laid out. But also because they're empty. South. Alright, so right here, we know that this leads to a source. So what we will do is we will put a underflow valve here. Right here. We will let it underflow into the system. Then if we go over and we look at the niobium area again, right here, have we sprung to life? Yes, but also no. We also don't have organic solvent. It was a multispectral disaster. At least organic solvent is a known waste product now. So, that should be easy to pump in, right? So like right here, now you, the second from the pathway. So over here and then down into here. And we make organic solvent for real in a waste format due south of here. And for some reason, we are not taking advantage of this fact. Oh, we're completely dry. And here I thought getting rid of acetone was going to be the real problem. Alright, that's interesting. This is probably a case that should be taken into account, right? So this was for lignin, right? And lignin rots. So what we're doing is just straight wrong. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, we're gonna leave this alone. This is advanced stuff right here. Let's just go and see if we can turn on old organic solvent, which is over here, right here. And this organic solvent, looks like it underflows. You probably need to underflow into the system going this way, right? Like I need to get it up to here. But not go by consumers. That doesn't really sound possible now, does it? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Mr. Organic Solvent, come this way. We are going to want to underflow you here. Sue? Sue? Right there. Alright. Underflow less than 20. There you go. It's not very good with the numbers. This is just so much can be deployed in a single tick. Alright, we gotta get through this mess somehow. Can we just leap it? I think maybe we can. Oh. Alright, you're out of stuff anyway. Further on. So this is an underflow line. I don't like how all these advanced mechanical parts aren't being made. This would be, I should just be coming back to a overflowing area. However, I am not because everything is stopped. Everything is broken. Okay. Then right in hereabouts, right? Yeah, directly north. And so this is the better organic solvent pipe right here. So I guess we again just underflow in here. Maybe makes sense. God, I miss old pipes. I don't understand the problem they were trying to solve. Um, yeah. Yeah, this feels just... Okay, it feels really bad to do this on an existing factory. It's probably doesn't even get better with new factories. Is like easy bidirectional piping is excuse me. Just something it's kind of irreplaceable. So, I got the organic solvent into here. Why is it do I not experience joy? So right there, there. Now we just feed it into this line right here, right? Just assume this is gonna work. Yeah. Okay. I do not know if what I did was good or bad. I do, however, know that this is now going again. Huzzah, right? Now we're still out of nitrogen. This should not be going. You should not be going. Oh, there's no hydrogen at all in here. That's hydrogen waste. Huh. I don't know how to interpret this. How is it you have space to go? Oh, output less than 20. Oh. Oh. So these guys were... Okay, maybe it didn't matter all that much. But that was still bad. Alright, so we have a massive, massive tangle here. Zinc is being made. What's zinc made out of? Do you need anything interesting? Oh no, you were just out of heavy oil, weren't you? Then I stood that up just a little. Like the dinosaurs bustling around. It makes me think things are gonna be okay, right? The dinos think it's gonna be okay, and the pipe is still 100% locked. And while that's happening, I can't get bitumen up and going. Oh, bitumen's problem is steam, huh? Did I get sidetracked? I think I got, like, just uber sidetracked right there. I did fix one thing, in theory, in aspect. So let's follow this nearly empty steam line and see where it goes. So steam's getting pumped in right here. And it's getting pumped out right here, but that's not what we want. We need steam over here as well. So we're gonna underflow 20, and less than 20. There you go. This is definitely pulling steam now. Okay, so that's one thing we can do. Suppose we can make nitrogen just by burning bitumen, and it avoids the oxygen entanglement. All right, bitumen being made. Great. Okay, so the other thing we can do right here, now that bitumen is being made again in appreciable quantities. You don't have the froth, you don't have the steam. Oh, I don't believe you. Oh, what's going on here? So I'm just gonna cut you, my friend, and put you here, because I don't know if you are correct or not. But I do know I need this steam right there. Alright, so bitumen back online. Let's adjust this. Man, I wish this building wasn't so tall. Alright, so what we're going to do is this. We are going to underflow into the system for nitrogen. Right there. Underflow again, underflow configuration. There we go. And you will be a primary consumer of bitumen now, just as everything else is. However, you will only produce nitrogen when it's needed, because this looks really inefficient to me. Alright, so nitrogen being produced. That was the problem for this, right? Activated carbon. So why isn't this nitrogen producer feeding those buildings? Just not enough, perhaps? Because I need to get rid of the oxygen, and the oxygen is just... Let's alt-click. Yeah, nice. How to vent oxygen. This is what I was doing before, something like that. And, yeah. Like, none of these are big enough consumers. Like, the biggest thing I can do is just get the factory going again, right? And make sure that the oxygen line is taking from the correct area, which is also a problem. Make more fish, make more stuff. The oxygen problem persists. I'm really not liking how the activated carbon area is not going. Why is this not moving? Do I need another ionic upgrader? Here, let's take a look at nitrogen. Nitrogen. Right there. Alright, so there were problems. But now, looks like production and consumption are identical. So I have an ionic upgrader. Don't. Alright, let's see if we can dump all this bio crud and let's build another one of these. And we'll just assume everything's going to be okay. Right? What more can one do? Oh, here's another issue. Why isn't latex go? Okay, just don't look at it for a moment. The factory is going to seize and seize and seize again. I'm going the wrong direction. Until I can work through all of the issues. Here, just the straight biomass goes here. I think the biocrud goes right here. There you go. Do the thing. Alright, so. Rubber production stopped. Why? No steam again. Steam line is an issue, huh? I hardly believe it, because we have primary steam producers all over the place. So this has to be some sort... Yeah, so we have steam production that way. So I guess we need to go the other way. And now this is flowing into this system. I mean, all I can do is go and find places where there is no steam and we need steam and direct it there. You know? Alright, this is sprung to life again. Good. Maybe. Good. In aspect. Why don't you have a prod mod? Probably had something to do with, when I had speed going on all this. Because the prod mods only make sense when it's also being stimmed with, a beacon. Which I suppose I have excess power for, right? Do I have beacons on me? So we just give a wide band stimulant to all these people. Where'd you go, beacon? Something like just, oh, up here and just here. Just do this. Don't think too hard about it. I need speed mods, and I don't have any. Oh, I have exactly as many as I can need. That's fabulous! And I got distracted several times right here. So this just gives a very, very light buff. And that doubles it by having the... Oh, tech happened. And I can turn this off. Now this is taking 8 megawatts, and that's probably good enough, right? Good. Mission accomplished. Tech happened! Look at that! It's been so long. Like, there's so much to do. I don't know what my goals are. And that's probably a good idea. Fast inserter 2? Oh, I see. Yeah, this is probably critical path, right? Get that. Sure. And we're just going to pretend this works. I'm just going to pretend everything's going to be okay. I am extremely bitter I can't put productivity here. Just so bitter. But I came here because I need an ionic upgrader. I need an ionic upgrader to get more nitrogen. Need more nitrogen to... I just need more nitrogen, okay? I just need it. I need it bad. Then we're gonna try to unroll this again. Like, this is all progress, though. Oh, you need actual material? Like, the factory slowly shuddering to life after being hard dormant because of being completely broken. This is all completely expected behavior right here and is actually a positive sign overall. It's not really a positive sign right now, like in this very moment I'm in right now. It's actually kind of a pain in the ass. But I can see a future in which things aren't so bad. So there we go. There. We are bitumen obliterators right now. So, did you get picked up? I think you did. There we go. There. We have now doubled nitrogen production. Because this is hard offline because oxygen is not working out. However, it is underflowing correctly into the nitrogen network. So, let's look again. Here we go. So in the last minute, we've finally exceeded consumption. I think. No, that was just our buffer being blown. And now we're at Let's do 5 seconds. It looks like we might be doing okay. Peaks to 8.2, but then drops down. So it looks like we might be accumulating nitrogen. Oh, we're finally making activated carbon again. Jeez. Why aren't you kicking in? No, seriously, why aren't you kicking in? Ah, we had to pressurize, I see. Alright, good. Finally, a problem has been taken care of. Like, how much do you need? 500? You'll be there in no time. And this will also make refined syngas. I don't even want to think about what you're doing. Alright, the factory is once again different slash better. Restate our assumptions. Seaweed taken care of. Fertilizer rocking it. Relegias? Relegias have a problem, right? In that the seeds back up too much. But this is the exact opposite of a problem right here. Great to see it. Trits are being made, but what are you missing, trits? Moondrops. Moondrops. Filtration media. Okay, trits on strike. Muck moos. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Russian energy drink. It's this way, no that way. No this way, no that way. What's going on over here? This is broken. What do we suppose this is? Alright, so we are no longer moving forward because of biomass and stuff on the belt. Like, anything that comes to this point is by definition trash. Trash I do not understand. Like, everything else gets sorted. So we needed a trash bin at the end for stuff that rotted on this belt. Alright, I understand that. That makes some amount of sense. This also explains why... there's no one waiting here. And there's a huge amount. I don't have to do that anymore. Is that? Oh, right here. Oh, so this is what I was looking for. And there's a delivery waiting? Oh, that's so nice. So this is transforming all this into tasty, tasty glycerol. Glycerol then becomes explosives. Explosives become artillery shells. And we actually have a little bit of a backup here. They're about to get snatched, but it's nice that it actually made it to 11 before being grabbed. Alright, good. Alright, so that is not a problem. This is not a problem today. Alright, you're doing fine, you're doing fine. This is not fine right here. But it is being vented correctly, so that in turn is fine. Okay, didn't we have a problem with arthropod blood a little while ago? Didn't we say we had to change that? Arthropod blood is not a problem right now, so we're not going to change that. Oh, look at the rubber coming in. Okay, good. Good. Oh, we're going to run out of primers eventually. We have 2,000 of them. Eventually it's a long time. Pi Psi 2 being made. Science happening. Not at the same rate, but it is happening. What's going on there? Oh, it's down here? Alright. All of this is fantastic. I'm filled with love and optimism. The factory is wonderful. We're making moves. Moves are important. Oh, we've got so many moves on the way. Whole crop of little moves. And they're gonna go and they're gonna become either science experiments or they're going to be transformed into artillery and shot. Mushrooms are kind of a problem, honestly. Why are we... Why are we so low? Okay, I know we're making moves, so this isn't actually a problem. Do we have any issues here? No, you're going. All you guys are going, right? Yeah, these are all going. You are not going. That wasn't exactly a world-ending crisis right there. Huh. So we just have a lot of demand on mushrooms right now. I may in fact have to double this again, or go to the next mushroom recipe. Faogwe. Oh, what are the upgrades? I can't read that, I don't care. Next, Faogwa, Faogwe, 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 is in the next science tier, which is to say, beyond my reach. Oh, next upgrade is actually this. I should do this soon. Alright, not gonna get worked up about. So, do I have problems? Xylopho being processed? The aging chambers are doing fine. We still have a massive backup here. That's just because the entire belt was clogged for a long time, right? Yeah. We're working our way through this. Is there an end? There is an end. So we just have to let the belt flow. Waste bin. Got it. So, oh, that's a problem. That is 100% a problem. I need a waste bin at the back of the... this is probably an issue. This is almost certainly an issue. This is definitely 100% an issue. We should look into that. Use filters. Whitelist. Jerky. So, like so. In you go. So that's being taken care of. This is an issue. I should be prepared for all sorts of bad stuff on this line, just as a matter of course. Whitelist. Yes. So just as a matter of course, this should be happening. I don't know what I do with the jerky that's in here, though. Like, it's such a waste material. I should be composting it. We're going to think about that later, right? Later's a good time. So you are disabled because... why are you disabled? Because this looks like it should be going, right? Its trash slots were full? Its trash slots were full. That's interesting. So I guess I have to have a trash out here. Blacklist. Animal sample. Glad I caught that. Yeah. Oh wait, we got the fish meal recipe. Yeah, glad I stepped in and looked at that. Anyway, we got the fish meal recipe. That means I can finally vent fish meal properly by turning it into fertilizer. This is a terrible recipe. It's not something I should endeavor to do, but I am going to do it because I need to get rid of the fish meal somehow. It's just dead material otherwise. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Alright, so I need you to make fert using fish meal. There we go. This guy's trying very hard to vent his fish meal, and it's difficult. Alright, so fish meal loophole is now closed. Oh, and we need... Yeah, we almost need fast inserters here. Because it only unloads in between, like in the moments in between, right? So let's see if we ever have any of those ever again. Okay, so we have done a whole lot of tuning. And maybe things are better. It's so hard to say. I'm going to be fighting fires forever. Just literally forever. Is filtration media finally going? That's something we should talk about, right? Yes. We have finally shaken loose that problem. However, we are producing immense amount of biocrud. This system is not good. We need to be piping this all to a... Here, let's just go do that. Give me a boiler. Boiler. Give me a cooling tower, for which I need parts. Which we will go get. Which is up here, up here, up here, up here. Maybe I'll get to our quads today. Cooling tower. So let's just try to fix this in a maintainable way so we don't have to think about it in the future. We had a goal. The goal turned out to be not as easy as we thought. Our goal was to... Oh no. That's not what I wanted. No. Mr. Caravan, no. Was that you? Was that not you? Okay, it wasn't these two. It was this guy. Alright, you were on the way here, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So what we're going to do is this. You are going to not do any of this. You are not going to do any of this. You are instead... You're going to take use filters, bio crud, and biomass. We are going to go with the thing. See, this doesn't work either. Because I need one right there. Oh, I can do that then. Alright, fine. It involves gravel in my inventory, but fine. So we'll go right here then. No, this is just a mess. This is just a mess and I should feel bad. Because we need one of these. Yeah, just no one pay attention to this. This is terrible. This is just awful. Don't look at this. Don't look at this, children. And then we come down here, and we even have an aging chamber just on site. Nice. Alright, and we have a water supply on site. Nice. Oh, where's my boiler? So boiler starts right here. Cooling tower goes right there. We, of course, do a closed loop. Like so. We bring over... Put in the aging chamber, which is right here. Yeah. I keep thinking I've hit my low point, but then I keep playing. And then it got worse. And then it got worse. Alright, so then we'll actually get rid of these things too. These will eventually age out. And then we need... This belongs on the... These belong here. Alright, so right there. Output less than 20. This is what you should do. And then right here, and then bang, and then bang. Just tap in. There we go. Get rid of this material for good. This will just keep going. Alright, okay. Let's try to review, right? Let's try to think about what we've done so far. Bitumen cranking, question mark. We are full up on bitumen. That's all I care about. Which means that nitrogen, we're not really building up. We are being used. This consumer will go offline after a while. It's fine. Everything is fine here. Okay, the factory is flowing a little more. Let's take a look at carbon dioxide because we touched this. So you are pressurized to 20%. I have to institute a system where I should be able to look at the pipe and see what level it is, and be able to tell what is happening. It's like 20% should like be primary producer, like over 80% means that there is a secondary producer on the line and it needs to be vented, stuff like that, you know? Just signal to myself. Potatoes going great. No problems anywhere. Science happening. Oh, science is not happening. Okay. Okay, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. What's going on here? We have no logi science. I will bet you a lot we have no logi science because of no animal sample. Or Sarcoris. Oh, you got plasmids and trash slots from rotted out animal sample. I did not think that would happen, but look, it happened. Hey Ma, that thing I said wouldn't happen. It immediately happened. And why is the Sarcoris not going? No plasmids, no item ingredient shortage? Do not believe. Oh, you're turned off. Okay, I do believe. You have fluorospolinen in your... I didn't account for this? Really? I really don't like how things spoil in the machine. What's filters? Spolinen. Biomass. Alright, so... I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I do know exactly what I'm going to do with you. And it's disgusting. Wait a second. That's a bug. Why isn't this in the trash slot? Oh, and chitin, I guess. How did it back up so there's chitin here? I suppose you gotta put chitin on the line too. Because it finds its way out, you know? It's got the same vent. Alright. I am not well pleased by these things I have seen. Oh, there it is. I already had a fluorospolinen out. It just wasn't in... Maybe it wasn't moved to the trash slot because trash slot was full of chitin. I can believe that. Alright, so that solves that problem. Batteries must have been an issue for a while there. Alright, so I have to get plasmids out. Need emergency vent for plasmids. Then we will figure out what we're doing with them. I mean, okay, we obviously know exactly what we're doing with them. We're dumping them back into plasmid area. There. Just please. Just like that, please. Alright, so that gets rid of the plasmids. And now you need Sarcoris. And that's coming. There's animal sample. It'll get snagged. Great. Sarcoris, it gets snagged. Alright, springs to life. Science happening once more. Okie day. That was not at all what I wanted for my day. This is not how life should be. Spoilage in buildings is an enormous convoluter, and I don't think it adds anything. Like I keep saying, I don't understand how this passed Woob's internal testing. They're typically a lot more user-friendly than this, you know? Input priority from that side, please. And we need to balance it here. Great. Am I happy with this? No, not really. I'm filled with vague, clinging dread. You know, just like usual. Okay, this is going, you're going. This has a path for everything to spoil out. Good. So, I think I can be happy here. Well, I will once science starts again, right? Here, let's peek in on other science and see why that stopped. Other science is still going, except for down here. You're missing Sarcoris. Now, this is the thing I was talking about, right? Because this should rot into this slot. Are we going? Are we going? We are not going. Because it is governed a little too low, it looks like. Okie dokie. Let's do 8 then. Oh, we're full up? No, that's fine. Perogen less than 8. Well, less than 9. There we go. Maybe that's enough. Maybe this is the tail end right here. Maybe I'm just a little too concerned. We'll find out. We'll keep watching that. The balance will have to be meticulously kept. Is anyone actually making Logi Science, or are you just pretending? Okay, let's just pretend it's okay. Once again, look at things I care about. Moos are apex. Oh, we're out of mushrooms. We're producing a lot of moos, and apparently we are unable to vent moos. Oh, that makes sense because the line was completely clogged. So let's just assume moos are fine. I might need to redouble mushrooms. It's a problem for another day, I guess. There's just too much material to move right now. Because we're processing trits, too. Ooh. Ooh. So let's just follow our fully saturated meat line. This is a call for logistics, too, right here. Make just a whole bunch of faster belts for explicitly right here. Oh, shouldn't that be like the tail end? Or is this now where we start working on the backlog that we've developed? So logistics 2, do you come with splitters too? Yes, you do. And yes, I can do them. So putting one right here, so this belt never ever stopped, would be a great first start. Then straight down to like right here-ish. Like so where just a yellow belt can handle things. But it looks like no dinosaurs are here to pick up animal parts. So that implies glycerol production is at maximum. That's good. These dinosaurs are both in transit. Glycerol production super duper up. But now we're out of sulfuric. No. No, I say. No. We're out of acid gas. We're out of refined syngas. I do not believe that this is not working. You are out of syngas. No. Friends. We were just absolutely turgid on syngas not 15 minutes ago when I was struggling with oxygen. This is a fraud, I say. What I am looking for is right here. You are making syngas. Suddenly the oxygen pipe is completely empty, which means something. It just means something. Alright, so the oxygen crisis has been averted, I guess. I don't know. And right here we need hot syngas. Here we need purified syngas. Here we need dirty syngas. And here we need oxygen. That's some Factorio right there. That is so Factorio right there. So, let's just... Good, the fish meal is actually being invented. Nice. I wish there was a way to put inefficiency modules in there so that recipes randomly fail. So it just eats more of the material. Alright. This is clearly just a failure to pipe the oxygen where it needs to go. Alright, so I did a thing over here where we had another bank of oxygen makers right here, I think. Yeah. And you are still completely full up of oxygen. So, my situation is this. You can't be drugged that way. I need to trace this line. Oh, is this just like personal oxygen for this side of the factory? Alright, so we're going to pretend we don't see any of this. We are going to pretend this is completely correct and there is nothing wrong. We're going to go look over here at what has to be main oxygen makers. Which are probably in... Again, this is... Which is the waste product, which is the primary product. Why aren't you running full up on hydrogen? Why aren't you going... Like... This is at 20%, so it's full up. So hydrogen is now waste. So all this stuff I put in right here is, in fact... not how I want to live my life. Alright, so traumatized by the Relesia, I was compelled to put this in. This proved to be not the best way to live. So now this is going to start burning off that hydrogen, that stuff that was a precious, precious commodity just a few seconds ago. Oh, I bet we just spiked power. Oh yeah. This is how the the factory is doing well. Because we're using more and more power. All right, let's take a look at an oxygen graph, huh? That sounds like fun, right? Oxygen. Oxygen. So, right, that's bad. And then we had this up and down kind of thing going. So yes, now production is above consumption. Okay, so let's play it forward, right? Here, let's not actually walk there. We have syngas being made. And then up here, oh, we suppose we should look at this, right? This is now springing to life. Dirty syngas, and you make dirty syngas. Your temperature is too low? How? Can't ash out. Ah! Another problem. Quick, to the energy drink. At this point, it literally is just a habit. Alright. So, because our wood system has moved, the ash consumption on that area has also moved. Yeah, so like this just doesn't happen anymore. Oops. So from here, we need to get just to an ash out caravan. Because this line never moves anymore, and it probably isn't ever again. Because it was a design specific to its time when I needed a green wall. And now I don't need that wall anymore, so it's fine to let it go. This is, of course, making the factory better. Of course it's making the factory better. Don't be silly. Used to be able to find things so quickly. Right here. Like all you need is this. And then we need a dinosaur. Right here, this guy. I want you to go get food. Then I want you to come here. I want you to fill, no, excuse me. I want you to fill cargo, and I want you to go up to the ashery. Central Ash Depot, right here. I want you to empty your cargo. Does this make sense to you, Captain Dinosaur? Go. So, this will now take care of that. And then these guys will start going again. Right. Okay. And then the syngas will come back. And we're going to look at this again in a second. Because this guy also has a similar problem. And that the ashing out no longer works like it used to. Yeah. And so I just have to drag this line all the way back to the other one. And dump it in, and we'll use the same dinosaur for logistics. Perfect, right? Sorta. Space is so sick. Slowly getting better though, Doctor, right? Yeah. Yeah, kid. You're gonna play baseball again. Right here. Right here. I would not be a good medical doctor. Yes, The patient is getting better. Yes, it's happening. If you only believe hard enough. What's going on now? No animal sample. Why? Why can't you do the animal sample? Well, you were probably governed at some point, right? Hmm. Maybe you should be governed higher. It's hard to say. Yeah, we'll see how it goes and just watch it over time. So science is wobbly. Happening, but wobbly. Oh, just a flood of rubber. So happy to see that. Rubber has been so precious for so long, you know? What's our limiting factor? Oh, just production. Oh, it's draining a ton of heat. That's one of, oh, I see what happens. I just hooked the heat back up. So rubber production probably had stopped. Now we're at full production. That's just because we're working through a backlog. All right, restate our assumptions. Moos are out of mushrooms. This is actually getting close to a oh, we are out of fungal substrate. We are out of fungal substrate because we are jammed. All right, let's go fix that now. It's good to know. So this will have wide-ranging effects if I let this go. I'm finding that the worst things to fix aren't the things that are broken, but the things that I thought I fixed early on. And turned out that no, they are not fixed. So what's going on here? You need biomass and logs. Biomass should be coming out of here. Logs should be coming out. No carbon dioxide. What a familiar sensation. You guys are dumping carbon dioxide in, but you can't get the carbon dioxide. Okay, okay. Absolutely not. What is this? What is this? Can it not work fast enough? Is that what I'm seeing right here? You need an open pipe? I want to say the pump couldn't pump fast enough. Um, Gotta get rid of these tree seeds on here. That's just odd. Why do we have productivity here? Oh, did they change the upgrade? Did they change it on me? Tree farm. No, fast wood. Excuse me. I used to have this. Use an internal burner. The burner would generate part of the electricity. Building uses ash as a byproduct. The eternal burner gives productivity plus 50%? Wow! Wow! Oh, this is... Holy crap! These were buffed to hell and gone. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. All of these are... That's just fantastic. 10 to 5 to 10 to 20? Wow, 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 wow. Huh. I cannot say what is best. I do not have the words. Why aren't you going? Oh, because you're stuffed up with tree seeds. How wonderful. Glad I looked, right? Alright, so here comes the biomass. Um, are you fast enough to keep this going? Supposedly this is very, very fast indeed. So tree seeds should... Oh, we didn't have the tree seed hand here. You should only be log hand. that. Well, I did that completely wrong. Log. Here's me trying to take shortcuts. And then you are also log-handed. Alright. There's no chance of any rot here, and it's definitely keeping up. And you need a whole lot of fungal substrate. Here, I want you to just make a delivery. Oh, I can't. It needs that much, so I have to just leave it. So this is really unfortunate. There is also nothing I can do about it. This is like an old style trying to govern things. And who knows, it might be working. Alright, so moos are offline here. I am going to help. I will do the helping. I am the helper. I will run this fungal substrate all the way down. The things that the dinosaurs do so effortlessly, I struggle with. Alright, so here we are, making psi 1. Great. We're over to the mushroom area, right? Wall in your way? Just clip right through it. There you go. This will hopefully keep things going for a bit. Enough time for the resupply to get here. And that should shorten the downtime on moos. Just a little bit, right? But we have so many of them. Alright, so we were working on sulfuric, right? In order to get artillery shells. So let's take a look at sulfuric again. How are we doing now? Acid gas is full up. Sulfuric is not full up. Oh, it is full up here. That's interesting. Why are you not connected? Why is there not an all pipe? Because it looks like the other ones were having trouble filling their quota. What? Why would this be when these are full up on sulfuric? Don't make sense, I say. Don't make any sense. So careful. Oh, I gotta get caravans areas too. This is just odd. I'm not sure if I believe in this. Just odd. Alright, so sulfuric acid is now completely out. We have another maker, right? Another bank over here. So sulfuric acid is just cranking now. Sulfuric acid. Okay. The factory is coming back. We can go look at the only thing that matters, right? We all know what it is. It's explosives. Looks like it has been working, but perhaps not for a very long time. So now, we're full up on glycerol. We were sulfuric bound. Alright. Alright. I accept this. I also accept that we need to set this to the gathering configuration again. Just in case, you know? Just in case. So, double? Boom. Double. Yeah. It's not an entire half belt of explosives, but it's a lot. Okay. Okay, so artillery shells being made again. We will continue to check in on this. If we go over, we see High Side 2 is being made. Science is happening. Not so fast, though. What is the problem with you, science? Why are we necked right now? Looks like on Logi Science? Yeah. We are bottlenecked on Logi Science. We're going to be out of Vat Brain cartridges soon, which is tragic. What's our productivity? Plus 30% when those things are going? Yeah. We're still brain limited, so that's something I can work on, but it's not super critical. All right, so Logi Science. Are you all going? Yes. So, do I need to speed these guys up? Like, just start throwing in a beacon? Speed all these guys up? This makes sense? Let's take a look at fact. It should be saturating by now. It's only going to get worse. I think I should. I gotta go make some more speed modules. Which means going over to my advanced electronics depot and doing a raid. So right over here, right? When I was panic building everything. Oh, this is moving. This looks good. Yeah, that looks real good. Then over here. Okay, that looks better. Could be better. Now let's take a walk down Red Circuit Lane. Something I haven't had to care about in a very, very long time. I think we've solved the artillery shell problem though. So all of this looks like it's still happening, right? We are full up on red circuit boards. It's an absolute, oh, that's a beautiful sight to see as well. Let's make me 5 speed modules. And in celebration of this, energy drink. Gotta go fast. I think maybe I'll fix primers. Fix slash make worse in the primers. Is this situation still going well? No, you are stopped for no Zogna and no Sprouts. Huh. Alright, stick a pin in that. What we need right now is a beacon. We're gonna pull the AM down a little bit. Yeah, it fits all those things. You're gonna tell him to be speedy. I normally don't like doing this. So it's negative 75%. If I drag it down here, it gives full speed. So this is, so I was at 475%. So I've added like another one. So it wasn't really all that much. Maybe I can do this though. You eat 12 megawatts. That's in good cause. All right, there we go. So I've essentially doubled the processing speed here, which means Logi Science should not be the bottleneck. Yeah, it's going good. And on power, oh. Okay, we're just gonna, things seem okay. We're pushing it into territory which might possibly be a problem. Anyway, Zogna bacteria. We do not have enough of it. So let's go find out what's going on right over here, eh? You're definitely making Zogna. And you are not. Why? No wood. Lack of wood. That's big dang problem right there. Oh, something has sprung to life down here. I mean, I wasn't ever expecting that again. Because we have no seedlings. It's like this is the line I said was just never going to work out ever again. So maybe we can just live in hope that one day maybe it will. Tree seeds. To be completely honest, I do not believe in this, what I'm doing right now. I think it ain't gonna work, especially since they can all spoil in the machine at every point. Oh, I see. There's the wood delivery right there. Alright, so maybe that will one day pull down seedlings. So here is our big wood line, and maybe we should see where that dinosaur is relative to unloading. We're also not unloading a full belt, which is questionable. So this dinosaur is filling up. He's in a stack filling up. Ooh. So how to interpret this? I suppose it's good there is demand for everything. Is there anyone not going because of being stopped up? Oh, I suppose, oh, we're massively overproducing logs, aren't we? Because of the way the turd works now. We could probably double the amount of processors here and it'll be fine. So this produces... It's got productivity on it. So it's 50% more. So that's like 10 logs every 20 seconds. Only it goes faster than that. It goes a lot faster than that. No, wait. Oh, wow. So this is like 7 logs. This is like 10 logs every second. This is more than 1 log a second. I could probably mouse over that. Yeah, it's 1.2 logs a second. 1.3 logs a second. And this eats 1 log a second. So... it doesn't really balance, right? Alright. This might... This definitely calls for doubling this. The cellulose is being completely consumed because we're backing up there. That's fine. And then, yeah, over here, this is the other waste wood. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of log production that's happening up there, which can be harnessed for the greater glory of the factory, right? I'm not even going to get the primers today, am I? I'm just going to be running away all around fixing things. But this is like good kind of fixing things. The factory is almost back online. Faster than I thought it would, to be perfectly honest. I expect this to be like a 100-hour project. So wood... No. Wood processing unit. Wood to coal? When does this happen? Huh. Is this new? I don't know. Oh, I need a bunch of logs. Where can I get those, I say? Still strikes me as very weird. The wood processing units require logs. You need rock. I suppose it needs ingredients, and because of its place in the tech tree, those ingredients have to be very close to the earth, I guess. Oh, I had 4 of them on me, and now I'm making 4 more. How about we just stop until I need more? Alright, so over here, over here. What we need to do is take advantage of the fact we are now producing far more logs than we thought we were. Tree seeds, cranking. So let's just take this. We're gonna need more of you. Just... Are you out of power? I saw a slow movement. Yep. I saw that those hands move real slow for a second there. So I think we've hit the anticipated point where main power is going to start causing me problems. So Mr. Acetylene line is going to also cause me problems. But I guess I have to suck it up, eh? Yeah, look at that. Look at them shudder. Alright, I really have to go take a look at that right now, right? Yep. Now, I'm expecting the problem there to be that uh, um, the main power generator is clogged with seeds, because I never fully solved that problem. And so I have to go there and figure out what to do about the tree seeds. Problem will still not be fully solved. Look at this. You need to be faster. All you guys need to be faster. Like, all you guys need to be faster. Clear that. Oh, right there. Alright, so it's kind of pointless doing this at the moment, because we are in the middle of a massive brownout. So let's go. See if we can do something about this. But this is a sign that things are improving. Greater power draw is one of those large measures of economic health. So you guys are cranking still, and everything else should probably stopped, right? Right here. So Steam is completely not happening. So let's just walk the line here and see what we can do. All you guys going, all you guys going. And then up here is where I stopped fixing things, because I didn't know what to do. Where, oh where, I wish I could walk up the center. Where, oh where do the problems start happening? Right here. No seedlings because can't get rid of tree seeds. So, I can use this space right here for these. How much space is here? These guys are still screwed though. I can do this. Well, this is a seam right here. It will not come again. So what I need, I suppose, is something I don't really want to do. Composter. Go get iron, she says. Yeah, we're just going to be extremely wasteful. Or cycle that entire thing back around. To right here, I suppose. Okay, let's do that. That's better. It's better than being wasteful. Come with me, tree seeds. We do not have enough belt for this, unfortunately. So, we're gonna have to go back to the sauce. Yeah, nowhere near enough belts. Maybe I can make some. There. It has to go all the way down still. So how many belts can I make? Not enough. Back to the sauce, say. Yeah, I've been drinking again. Or here. How are we doing here as we flit by? We are stopped up on polybutadiene. We are stopped up on polybutadiene because no aromatics. We are stopped up on aromatics because we're not. We just have insufficient aromatic production. No, this is all power. Okay, don't look at anything. The only thing to care about right now is power. What I need is this stuff. I need some of this stuff. I need some of this stuff. Okay, good, I say. So, Run, 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 run. And oxygen is suddenly a hot commodity. Back. Again, 30 seconds of utter mayhem. Alright, so right here, we have to continue dragging this. Can Factorio handle it? Yes. Yes, it can. This will be on the belt here. Okay. Apologies to everyone. We have to come in right here, right? So, through here, and we still have room. Oh no, we don't have room. Trash. Absolute utter garbage. So we have to do something like this. Followed by something like this. Followed by our incinerator. Input priority from the side. I probably should have seen this coming a long time ago, but then again, I had bigger problems once upon a time. Alright, all of you get picked up. And we're getting very close to wrap-up time here. Probably not going to get anything real done today. So, alright. This should bring our systems back to life, right? You need biocrud? Oh, it was probably stopped up for our lack of... overproduction of carbon dioxide is what I'm trying to get to right here. I really should not be trying to recoup any of that. I really should be trying to just vent all of it. It's all just waste. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at hot molten salt production. There we go. Should I be happy or sad for this? Pressurized steam. I do not know how to read this graph. Alright, so power's back on. We're not building up pressure yet. Like, we can see it wobbling around here. Honestly, we should be building up pressure, right? Oh, there it is. Because more and more of these should be coming online. It's like, why aren't you online? Because we aren't getting your biomass out. Because it looks like I put this in just the wrong spot. Who's proud of me? I'm proud of me. Alright, so that will clear out the biomass here eventually, and these guys will get online. You're going? Why aren't you going? You have no bio crud? Here. Sample the crud from all parts of its life cycle. You probably need the exact same treatment, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe these never had hands. No, they do. They have exactly one hand. Now there's no cold molten salt in. Which I swear there's a slow leak somewhere in the system. I guess I just have to live with that, right? Wait a second, how is that possible? Alright, I don't know what's going on. I don't care. I'm linking these together. I had such great plans about keeping everything isolated and contained. These plans did not work out. They did not stand the test of time. So you need biocrud too. Huh. So all these guys just need more hands. Also, the system freezing up left a lot of stress on everything. Yeah, this is not good. Many bads on this design. Alright, that one I just fixed. This one I just fixed. This one is next. Do you still need the cold molten salt? The cold, hot molten salt. You know. Oh, because it got clipped at some point. Well, that certainly explains that, doesn't it? Okay. I suppose I feel a little better now. More hands. More hands. Okay, good, good, good. Now, am I taking into account crud that rots in the machine itself? Probably not, right? Probably not. That's probably the next thing that completely paralyzes power. Maybe I'm just walking into that by adding so many more hands. You know? Well, we'll see. This is definitely flowing. Power is restored. And I think I'll probably call it here, right? Something like that. So what's your problem? Oh, you need to vent tree seeds. I wonder if that's also a problem everywhere. No. No. I would just literally go and put a tree seed box next to all these, and it will fill up in a geological amount of time, and I'm content with that. Okay, I think probably done for the day, unless I see another problem, and then I'll just swirl off after it. Alright, pressure building up. Power doing great. What was I staring at with immense concern before? Alright, so this should be fine because it only gains seeds when rotting, essentially. Alright, so science going at 24 a minute, 25 a minute. That's a good sign. Let's go take a look at wood. Wood bin is right here. And it's not doing so hot, huh? Looks like the bottleneck is actually making tree seeds. Maybe I didn't have to make these. Or they're just dealing with scraps. No, we need a lot of wood. Oh, and like at the heart of it all, there is Zogna. This weirdo bacteria, which is now barely being made because of no wood. And we tried to wake up wood production a little bit. But I don't want to send another dinosaur up there to collect even more wood, you know? So like this is not going. This is gonna take geological time to work out. So we're just gonna ignore that, right? That seems righteous. We have to talk about getting wood to Zogna now. And I guess what I could do is just move the production around. Like that's a wood line right there. No, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need to go craft those see in the dark glasses. So right here, so the wood comes in from right here, this wood line. And it's just trickling in. Then it heads this way, and it's slowly backing up here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, looks like the meat wagon's working just fine. Okay, good. Yeah, this is flowing. This is going good. Artillery shells, I'm sure, are also going good. I'm wandering. I need more wood. That is the only thing that matters at the moment. If I had more wood, I wouldn't be having these problems. So, are we just playing catch-up right now? Or is there something more I can do? Alright, so this is all just getting sucked right in. Are you the last one here? Of course not. Here, just go take a lap. Oh, there's a lot of demand for wood. Don't like how this is backed up. No, it's not really a problem. A lot of demand for tree seeds too. A lot of demand for everything. Do I just leave this alone? Leave this as a problem for next time? Could. Take a look at Logi Science again. So I am feeling kind of tired. Kind of thinking I'm at my limit here for Factorio. Yeah, we're researching full speed. This is 100% full blast with VAT frame cartridges. So I'll wait until the science pops. And then we will have red belts. Finally. How long has this been? Save game. 520 hours in. We get red belts. We should probably research some chem science thing. Yeah, this is an actual problem. And I have to do something about it. I don't know what that something should be, you know? Like this is flowing freely. There's more logs that can be used here. Because again, we're backed up. Same story as over here. Oh, stopped? Oh, just broken. Yeah, let's go take a look at all of those. Way on the other side of the factory. I should have gone outside the walls. Just faster. Alright, there we go. Fly! Stuck! There we go. The things you do when you're on energy drink will not make sense to anyone who is not on energy drink. This is a terrible burden that you have to bear. How did I not do this correctly? Did I just not imagine this as a possibility? I guess I didn't. Which is, you know, bad of me. Okay. So that will start clearing out. You will start clearing out. Okay. Good. Also, look at this. One tree seeds goes into 3 seedlings, but 3 seedlings each decay into 1 seed. This is a perpetual motion seedling machine. I don't need this moss one over here. I don't need the carbon dioxide. I don't need the muddy sludge. Because I could just build up a bunch of seedlings and just have them rot and then skim off, you know? Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, nice. I should bring that up. Yeah, seedlings have to go to biomass. But anyway, tech. Wonderful. We don't need fast loaders. Let's do a... Weren't we going to go to biofluid at one point? Wasn't this one of our big goals? What was the other thing? Oh, it's mushrooms. Yeah, let's do the mushroom thing too. Fa. Yeah. No. No. Yes. We might be putting in our first red second level buildings from mushrooms. Didn't see that coming, but the moo's got to eat. So let's do this. It's time to wrap up. I am done talking and thinking. Let's do just one more, restate our assumptions. Seaweed, solved. Fertilizer, solved. Relegias, solved. Power, in great shape. Moose, being processed in huge amounts. Artillery shells, the final form of the moo, being made. Actually, we've got a backup now. Nice, 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 nice. So we are finally... Okay, so we're no longer sulfuric bound. We're now glycerol bound. But we're producing that... Basically, it's being consumed and produced at the same rate. So that's fantastic. PySci 2. Working. Creating science, learning things, getting better, making a better world. Right here, everything's going well here. Oh man, guys, I think we might have made it. Just mushrooms, which are our current bottleneck. Mushrooms to feed moose. Oh, and rubber, aromatics for rubber. Okay, we'll look at all of that later. Okay, let's talk about what we did today. Actually, I just did the recap right there. What we did today was fixing a lot of little problems. What has happened is I have brought the factory back to PySci 2, and we are now actively researching. We can actually measure it. 25 science a minute. That's fabulous. Um, and because of that, there's like different poles in different areas of the factory as different areas break down and get used. But now this is the factory finally firing on all cylinders again, instead of just me trying to get parts of it running. This is now the factory running as a coherent whole. This means everything is in good shape. The things I know are broken are primers, arquads, and um, the whole nuclear sample chain. I think that might actually be it, though. Yeah, might actually be it. That observation about seedlings decaying into more seeds than they started with, that's something to look at. I'm not sure how that's going to be received. Like, it could be just, that's fine. Good job. Do that. In which case, I'm going to abuse the hell out of it. Otherwise, because it makes a certain sort of intuitive sense, right? The seedlings just make more seeds. You start with a plant, you get more plants. So there is a cycle there. Um, so it might be ruled as okay. We'll find out though. Um, what else? So yeah, order events is tomorrow is primers, and then we wrestle with arquads. And then after arquads are working, arquads I'm worried about. Um, then we might start thinking about expansion again. We need to expand down here first because we keep getting incursions down there. No one's in range, I guess. No. How does this one have no shells? How do you have no shells, friend? You do have shells. Is this just seriously not in range? Oh, it's in range of this guy, and this guy does not have shells. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so all in all, this was a very good play session. Very happy I did this. I think That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, 2 hours exactly. Nice. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Still having fun with the game, I have to say. 500 hours in. Factorio. The perfect game. All right. Out of here. Bye.